What is up, you guys? UFC Vegas 41 recap. We go a perfect 3 for 3. Clean sweep on the card. You guys know I love those. Another profitable night. What do you guys want to talk about first? How about we talk about, let's start with the Gregory Rodriguez play. Grabbed them just about at pick'em odds. A lot of people were high on Park, and as was I. Park is a very, very talented fighter. But when you saw these two guys at the weigh-ins, you saw there was a clear size advantage for Gregory Rodriguez. The only thing I was worried about was his cardio going into the fight. Had that conversation with a couple people. He did seem to be fading a little bit in that fight, but at the end of the day, he gets the finish. The power is legit. We talked about the power as well. His grappling is very legit. You know, this isn't Nchukwi who's going to be taken down and exposed with his grappling. Gregory Rodriguez is a legit grappler. So you can check that box for him as well, and I'll be keeping an eye on him moving forward. 3-unit play cash is there. Now in the next one, we had a big boy play here, a 6-unit play, 2 units away from a max play. And don't even get me started with the high line here. We grabbed Nick Negamariano at -220. Not bad at all. I saw Grant Dawson's line creeping all the way up towards the -600 range. You guys know I'm high on Grant Dawson, but after the performance he put on in his last fight, where he had to go in at the last second to steal that fight, he was down on the scorecards. I'm a giant fan of his, but the line was off against Ricky Glenn. Not sure if that necessarily should have been a draw, but at the end of the day, you want to talk about exaggerated lines. The Nick Negamariano line was excellent at -220. That's a fight where the line really should have been in the -370 range, I think. Ike Villanueva, I think it's time for Ike to make his way towards the BKFC scene. A very tough fighter. He's just not a UFC caliber type of fighter. Has a lot of questionable losses on his resume. And I was looking to fade him here all day. I hope that you guys were as well. Again, and Nick Negamariano is a legit fighter. I mean, if you're keeping an eye on this guy, he's a solid fighter, man. What an excellent fight. Goes out there, gets the finish. We cash there. Now, you guys know I left the best for last. Jai Herbert, 5-unit play, grabbed it at -175 to take out Kama Worthy. You guys know we've been joking about it on YouTube. Kama unfollowed the teller. You know, he probably shouldn't have been sanctioned to fight here. There's some severe signs of CTE. When you unfollow the teller, it's a little bit of an issue. Obviously, we're joking. If you guys know the scoop, he unfollowed me because I was kind of poking fun at T-Wood, and he didn't like my T-Wood jokes. At the end of the day, though, this was a professional move here. This wasn't something where I was just bitter and I was looking to fade him there because of that. No, Jai Herbert, we talked about it in the bet slip. Check it right out. Herbert's a guy, and on YouTube as well, Herbert's a guy that I do feel is a very talented fighter. He's had a tough road since joining the UFC. He lost his first 2 bouts, but against high-level talent and some close fights where he had moments, there's no question that this guy is a very skilled fighter, especially when it comes to the striking department. Kama Worthy is now getting put out left and right now. He has some issues with his chin, and that was definitely a big factor in the fight, but I thought Herbert would have won it no matter how. If it wasn't for a knockout, there was a couple other avenues there. That's a clean sweep on the night. That is a 5-unit play, a 6-unit play, and a 3-unit play. We have a clean sweep here. Me and the boys, we're all conversating about it now. And another great night, man. I'm going to celebrate by pouring up a drink here, watching some college football, watching some National League divisional series there. The winner of that series between the Dodgers and the Braves goes to the World Series. I'm going to enjoy that as well. And that's about it, boys. Boys and girls, I hope you guys all enjoyed the fights. And on that note, signing out. The MMA fortune teller.
The teller.